morning, afternoon, whatever it is now. For those of you that follow us on Instagram, always know that my Volvo split its inlet. It went full danger to manifold, and it was one overboost from, actually, yeah, it was one overboost away from splitting the welds on the intake and having to pull apart the block to replace the piston rings we fried. A few of you might get that reference. It's Fast and Furious if you don't know. So yeah, it split the inlet, like well and truly split it, put 2 cracks down it, split the seams. Yeah, buggered it. So try to get a second-hand one on the a new one on the aftermarket, not available. New ones from Volvo are about 600 quid. Not getting one of them. So I bought a second-hand one. It's a second-hand one. Off a S-Max or something. Same inlet. But as you can see, it's had the old school problem with the diesels have coked up, which was on the list of stuff to do to mine, but never happened, and it split. So it's not getting done on mine, it's getting done on this one. So it kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I've already given it a quick scrape with a screwdriver. But what I'm going to do now is I've got some concoction of horrible TFR and degreaser and stuff. I'm just going to pour in and let it sit while I have a cup of tea and see how much see if it helps dissolve some of the crap off, because this is what happens with EGRs. This is why they coke up and cause loads of problems. I started pulling this, well, breaking the inlet dude. The stuff didn't really touch it. It's been caked in a long time. That's just out of, well, some of it. It's everywhere. What came out of those 2 runners there, and a little bit of this one. I haven't touched this one yet, as you can see. I don't know what you can really see, but you can see there's definitely a difference there. This is what DGRs do, they just coke the inlets up. On Dad's, his little 1/6, the inlet holes are about that big, but the inlet's about that big. Just coked itself up, so they're stupid. So I've got the inlet started. I raked all the crap out of it, as much crap as I could. And that's kind of it. And they say there's a lot of it on the floor. And I rinsed some wood out earlier. Yeah, no idea how many miles this engine had done, but yeah, I raked it out. I went to Poon Stretchers and bought some Xanto Vezus Diamond, I don't know, oven cleaner. It's got sodium hydroxide in or something. Good freaking carbon. Got some of that, got 2 cans of that. Bottle of soda crystals so I can mix some of that up and put that in as well. You can see why I don't rate EGR valves. Think of how more inefficient, how much that being coked up, how much that would affect the efficiency of your running compared to what an EGR will get, in the benefits of it are well outweighed by the downfalls of it. They might be alright for the first year or 2, but after that, they're just useless. Coke themselves up, they coke the inlets up, and God only knows what the intake side of me head's like. I'll show you that when I get the inlet off, but I don't think I'll be doing that tonight. I'll be soaking this, getting it cleaned out, and then fitting this tomorrow, I think, if I get a chance. There we go. As I said, I would show the inlet, so you can see there's a crack down here, which I've temporarily repaired. Crack down there, temporary repair, and it also split this seam down here, which I did have a temporary repair on, but it's blown it out now, which doesn't surprise me at all, to be fair. But yeah, it's making a mess. Got no boost on the car. Yeah, the car's a little bit dirty, a little bit dirty. Oh yeah. Yeah. As you can tell, she's a dirty diesel, literally. So while my inlet's cleaning out, I might see if I can show you how bad it is for smoke at the minute. I got my crusty photograph set out. Going to start pulling all the hoods off, clips, all the sensors and stuff. So I got the rocker cover off, cover inlet, because it's the same thing. It's really not as bad as I expected. Carbon wise, it's minging still. But you can see in there, it's nowhere near as bad as I expected. It is caked like, but the new one will be a lot nicer. I'll quickly show you the new one before I throw it on, because that's all lovely and clean and sparkly inside. Look at that, man. Oh, look at that. Lovely. There is some carbon like there that I can't get off, can't get to, but look at that, man. How much better is that compared to what the other one was like? So, and in the head, it's not that bad either. See there, it's not caked, it's dirty, but it's not caked, so yeah. That's not bad. Get the inlet on now. Got the seals in, so I'll get that fit on now. The inlet's on. I'm going to torque them down. I just wound them in so they're in. And then I'm going to torque them down. First one, you torque them down twice. The first set, 5 Newton meters, then 10. I don't know the torque sequence, so I'm just going to go corner to corner. Work it like that. Kind of sensible way to do it, but when you've done enough engines and stuff like this, you kind of, you know, I'll get this done. So I've got the throttle body. I don't know what I actually you'd call it. It's just like intake pipe bolts on, but it's got a throttle body in it, butterfly in it. I'm gonna go throttle body, but diesels don't have throttle bodies. That's all bolted together, torqued down, bolting this back together. It's got a new seal in. I had all new seals to go in it, and I just never got around to put the new seals in before my inlet popped, so it's kind of coming useful. So yeah, get this click back together and then see how she goes. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's been about 9 months since I put the inlet back on. I just never finished filming it for some daft reason, and I'm just gonna show you now. It's all done and done for 9 or 10 months. It's now March, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 10. You know, 10 months. And she's still hunky-dory. Just got a little bit of oily mist from oily breathers and stuff. But apart from that, she's hunky-dory. And yeah, she's running. She's been running fine for 10 months. She's had some grief put through her since then. Not a bother. So it was a nice easy fix. And to be honest, I think she's even running better now. She's got a new inlet on that's been cleaned out, because as you've seen, it was canny grim in there. It was. So that's that for that video. And just in a minute, because I'm going to be doing an oil change on it just outside, because I can't get it inside today, and it's due an oil change. Next video it will be an oil change, just using the old sucker doodle as I can. Yeah, hope you're enjoying these videos. Sorry this one's really out of date, but oh well, it is what it is. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Don't forget to hit the little like and subscribe and bell button if you want to see what's coming up. And until next time, ta-ra for now.